like my favorite greeting ever. But more appropriately, hello! How are you guys doing today? My name is Anima, and we've got another episode of our Dark Souls Let's Play for you all. So I do hope that you are excited, I hope you're thrilled, I hope you're delighted. So last episode we did stuff. The end! And we got to the Lost Bastille, we defeated the Flexile Sentry, fully finished exploring the wharf, got some shit, and here we are. We're actually back in the Forest of Fallen Dicks, and it's this is a tree that was a giant. Now we actually know what a giant looks like with the big hole in their face and stuff. They became a tree, so we can actually examine these, and it says, alas, nothing happened. And there is a very real reason for that, and I want you all to remember these giant trees. Just keep them in the back of your mind. Nubus, your bootay is something else. Goodness gracious, he's got quite the bum. Wow. So we're back here. I did some admin, leveled us up a few times. Wait, no, maybe just the once. Yeah, we're now level 20. 20 strength. And we're now level 46. I also fully upgraded to what we can possibly do, our greatsword, so now it is a +6 greatsword, which means it is doing hella damage right now. It's really, 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 really strong. It's actually a really beautiful, amazing weapon. So, and it scales with strength. This is predominantly why we've got it. So, as you can see, look, it says A and D at the bottom there. It says a strength requirement of 28, but because we have over half of that, we can carry it. We can use it if we're holding it two-handed. So because we've got over the, I think you need about 60% to be able to two-handed, and we have 20 strength, so it's like no big deal. And the A with the big massive arm next to it means it scales off of strength, and it has an A scaling off of strength, which means it scales well from strength. So there it says you need a dexterity of 10 to be able to hold it as well. Dexterity you can't really pretend dexterity. With strength you can, because you've got two hands, it makes sense, but if you're not dexterous, you're not dexterous, and using your foot is not, or your extra hand is not going to help you at all, probably distract you actually. Yeah, so because we have the requirements to hold it, but it scales less well off of dexterity, so it's not as important. We just need to meet the requirement, really. You can go, yeah. Bleh. And so yeah, weapons will scale off of those stats with diminishing returns up to about 40, I suppose. They scale well and happily up to about 40 at least, and I remember that they do. They might go up to 50, I can't remember, but in my day it was 40, and then they kind of, you get diminishing returns from there. But yeah, no, we're back here again because we have to investigate this. Yeah. So this is actually that looks like a falcon. People want to say it's a crow because there's a big old crow in Dark Souls 1, but it doesn't look like a crow, it looks more like a falcon. It's a falcon, actually. It's like a golden boobed I don't know, pretentious sounds, descriptors for birdie. Sometimes I can talk and other times it's just too hard. Way too hard. So the episode's been getting kind of long, so I'm going to try and keep it to about 25 minutes and do as much admin off screen as possible. In between episodes, of course. So, Nubus and his beautiful fucking abs. Oh my god. We've actually ended up in the Lost Bastille. This is a different way of getting here, and there is a bonfire. Woohoo! We can rest at this bonfire at no penalty because we haven't really bumped into any enemies that we haven't killed any enemies, so we can just reset everything because we've only just fucking got here. So this is a different view of the Bastille, but nonetheless it's pretty spooky. So we're here once again, and it still sucks. We can't go down there because there's a giant drop over there, not the kind Skrillex likes. I'll make that joke until I'm dead. And yeah, we can go through here, but first we'll go this way. It's a little bit precarious. And there are some dudes. Oh dear. Okay, we got a large titanite shard, which is always nice. And oh, Christ fucking mighty! We've aggravated him, obviously. What is with you people sometimes? Y'all think I care? I don't care. Goody gumdrops. Okay, so we took out him. That was a bit weird. He doesn't normally do that, so it's a bit strange. But yeah, we've actually come round to the opposite side. Lucatiel is in that building, so we've managed to find a nice little roundabout way of getting back to the Bastille. But we're going to use our little bow here because there's a twat. What the hell? What is going on right now? What's happening? I feel like I've walked into the Twilight Zone. Oh dear, there's a bunch of puppies. Oh, my friend. Oh, my friend. Whoops. No fair, you got a crossbow. Those things are lethal. So there's a bunch of puppies down there, and I don't really want to contest with them, because the puppies in this game do not fuck around or just gulp on semesters, because right now they're more prevalent and replenishable than life gems ever were, so... Oh my god. There's a stat, right, called poise, which is basically what it means, like how you keep your composure, sort of thing. And this is like your composure to your poise to take attacks. And to explain, right, you can see my poise is only 4.7. This means I cannot maintain my animations through anything. So if you have high poise, you don't get interrupted in your animations. So if you're running a lot of like heavy armor adds poise. As we're going to see. Look, see that little thingy in the bottom, I think it says. It looks like it should say something about poise over there. You see that? I think that little stat over there. Oh no, it's just weight. Where the fuck is poise? I'm chatting rubbish. But armor is typically adds poise, which means you can do your attacks uninterrupted, of course. Which you need if you're sacrificing mobility. Because you can't get out the way as easily. You dig? It makes sense, right? Right. So we're here now. I feel like we're going to get ambushed. It's just a bit too wide open space and not an awful lot happening for my liking. But, okay, fine. Ominous treasure chest in the middle of absolutely everything. Fine. Be completely inoffensive. See if I care. Sketch me out. Antiquated key and a covetous silver serpent ring. Okay, now let's have a look at that. Oh god, my rings are all too good right now. What's the situation if we remove this? Okay, we go right up to... Well, I suppose we can sacrifice a bit of health. Fallen foes will yield more souls. And we do like that, don't we? We do like that a lot. But we'll see if we particularly suffer from the lack of... didn't bloody notice it at all just then, so it's fine. Let's just go with that, really. Whoop, 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 whoop. So that's nice. Fallen foes will be yielding us more souls, which is particularly spine-tinglingly lovely. I don't really know why I'm talking like such a serial killer, but we're just going to sip some Estus and pretend I didn't say anything. So let's carry on down here. Whoop! And the door opens from this side, lo and behold, but Lucatiel probably isn't here. Yeah, bitch. But no, she's lovely, if not very, very useless. So we are meandering down here. We recognise these surroundings, right? It's actually just the other view of where we were, so it's totally fine and chill and dandy, really. I have a surprise for everyone. Oh. Get out of here. Fucking scrib! No, they're really dangerous. That's the thing with enemies in this game. It's like they are kind of easy to take down, but if they get you, they get you. You know, that you get got. You know. So like with this dude, I could fucking kill him in 2 hits. Jesus Christ! Did I blow up something? I did. I blew up the barrel. Oh, by the way, guys, just save us a lot of time and pain. I pushed the barrel. Managed to get it down there to blow up this massive crack in the wall, which exposes the bonfire so we can actually utilize it instead of getting teased by it like a... I don't know. Like a... Is that like something? Hello, Madre? What's up? Washing, I've... It's all downstairs, okay. Oh, what, plates? I have a plate. One moment. Thank you so much. Thank you. And we make a return. That was my lovely madre being very, very sweet and offering to wash up anything that I may have had in here, which is really, really nice of her. So, my mum's so lovely. Anyway, okay, so we are here at Macduff's workshop. We just reset everything. By the way, let's all introduce everybody to Macduff. Macduff is this rather disturbed individual who is sitting on this treasure that we would like. He's crazy.
I ought to fetch a new ember. Flame, dear flame.
He likes fire. And he's just like...
I ought to fetch a new ember. Flame.
So he just says that, and he's really weird. He actually has a bit more dialogue than that when you first bump into him, but I ended up talking to him by mistake. So we're going to light this torch, and we're actually going to get him to come over here. Because he likes fire, right? Because he's just a weirdo. But look, there's a nice anvil over here, and he seems to be a blacksmith. So what we're going to do is we're going to get that to happen, and he should actually be standing at here. Okay, there he is. Hey, man.
I ought to.
So he's happy, I guess. He's alright, I suppose. Okay, well, he's moved out of the way for this bit of treasure that we are going to now acquire, which is a craftsman's hammer and twinkling titanite, which is essential to upgrading some things. There are different kinds of titanite, and twinkling titanite is one of them. That is cool. So he's still not going to be very communicative, but there's a way to get him to be more communicative, because he is a blacksmith ultimately, so he should be helping us out, right? But he isn't, because he's being a fucking weirdo. Ah, you guys! I hate getting damaged on the way to doing something. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of these fuckers. It's sort of a lost undead, and we'll defeat old Tits McGee over here. Please don't attack me, I don't like it. And we're gonna go beat him again, and we're actually going to go to a boss. That was very easy to avoid. Why is it so easy to avoid? I didn't realise. Okay. God, the blood that just explodes out of their faces when you whack them. Goodness gracious. Oh, my timing is so superb. My timing is absolutely on pointeth. They're a bit weird, their whole vibe. I don't really know what's up with them. I want to call them like jailers or something, because this is a big old prison and that makes sense, but it's like they look more like groundskeepers because they've got the big sickles, big sides, which are like a farmer's tool ultimately, you know? This is weird. Yeah, so we're gonna go through here. And this is like its own miniature hell, really. So we've opened the gates to hell. We're going to bait all the fuckers. And we're going to try and use this bottleneck to our advantage. By just taking them out one by one at the ye olde bottleneck. Which is pretty nice. We've managed to lure them over. And now all these fuckers will want to come over too, so that's uncool. Yeah, so let's... No! Let's get that happening. Oh. Why did you do that, Nubus? I love you, but like, why? I just want you to go over there, not... That's the thing. An addition to Dark Souls 2 that they did was that if you're locked onto somebody and you're using a great sword, you can actually kind of like spin around sort of thing and behave a little bit like you're locked off, but it's a bit confusing for me still, even after all my great sword use. Yeah, so we're just going to trot down here just to see what all the fuss is about. Not an awful lot of fuss, admittedly. I feel like we had to go here though. So we've got a soul of a proud knight and a human effigy. It is actually always nice to get a human effigy, because it gives me another chance to, like, you know, have my skin back, and I do like that. Hello? Oh, hello? Oh my god. Ha ha ha! Ha ha! Oh, right, well, I can't get to him. So that's a bit sad. Oh, but you know what? You know what we're gonna do? We are going to, climb down here. Yeah, no, we're actually going to... We're going to go back here. We're going to go back here because they are at a gate, and I would like to be at that gate, actually. I would like that gate to be open, rather. So let's go and do that. Let's go and open up this gate. There's gonna be a bunch of twats over here, so we just need to attract them once again and use the bottleneck. Why do we do this? I'm trying to just get away from them. Nubus, fucking please. It's annoying! I don't like it. It's like he'll just spin around, you know? It's like a stupid mechanic. It's like to help people use weapons like they're like locked off, but like, you know. The reason it annoys me is because I have to make sure I'm not touching the movement at all, otherwise he'll be like, woohoo! And spin around and stuff, and it's like, Nubus. Please. So we're going to utilize a life gem, and then we're going to cry, because we're about to fight a boss. Quite a horrible and nasty boss, might I add. And I'll be very surprised if I manage to beat them in one try, just because they can be a bit mean. There's a summon sign, actually, and that's very, very useful. Who is he? Who's she? Pilgrim Belclair. Well, she's alright, she can really help us out in this situation, but we're gonna try and solo it, you know, because that's what we fucking do. And, yeah, it's the amount of trolling I've seen in this area is absolutely indescribable. So we are going to go through here and take on the boss, the ruined sentinels. Fucking gonna jump up. How'd that tell you? Okay, good. We got rid of Yahim really easily. And now what's about to occur is a situation. There are two of them, Alessia and Reese. And they are not happy to see me. Right, and this is... oh shit. This is its own advantage and disadvantage, because of course... now we're down here. Where the two of them can gang bash me peacefully. Alright. Oh god, okay. Well, I feel like fighting them locked on is pretty necessary because there's no obstacles. Right. That fucking jumping around like a bunch of bitches. No. No. Oh, that shattered my stamina, but now whoever one that is. Okay, we need to recharge our stamina, we need to recharge our stamina, we need to recharge our stamina. Okay, but now whoever one that is swifter, which is honestly a problem. Alessia's nearly down. This greatsword is fucking broken. It's just smashing them to pieces. Killer. Okay. Just you and me, Reese. See what I really like? This shield? It's just the best shield ever! Oh god, got way too overzealous. Gonna have that in case. Yeah, I really... There we go! Wow, okay, that actually wasn't... This greatsword just eats things. Feel a little bit like I'm kind of hacking them, sort of, because I don't really one-shot these guys. Well, that's a shield in the wall. And that's why I don't one-shot them, because they're so vicious and mean. The fact that there's 3 of them is more the reason they're hard, more than anything else. By the way, there is a reason why I'm running around hitting these things. There's actually a few walls that you can get to. Oh, yay us! We defeated the ruined sentinels, and we got a buttload of souls for that. I didn't really notice how much. There should be one. No? Okay, fine. Fuck you. Fine. There's gonna be one. One of them. Have I just gone mad? Noopus, it's alright, man. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh no, I've forgotten. Maybe it's not on this floor. Maybe it's the floor above. I think it might be the floor above, and I've gone crazy. I'm gonna legitimately hit every single wall, and there's gonna be nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. Fucking hell. Alright, well, that was great. That's embarrassing. Right, let's get our greatsword back, yeah? Oh, any situations? I feel like it's the floor above, or I really am crazy. There's got to be something, otherwise I am truly mad. There must be something. I really strongly feel like there's a bunch of secret rooms over here. Maybe it's not in... Maybe it's more on this side? Oh, maybe it's all the way over there, actually. Why am I thinking there are secrets in this room when there aren't? Okay, well, at least I remembered something. Good. Goody goody gumdrops. They seemed very angry and exploded. By the way, there are actually exploding zombies that run around in the Bastille. But we've mercifully managed to avoid most of them, which is super fucking nice. So we have defeated those bitches, and what we're going to do is we're going to rest at the bonfire. I am going to spend our souls, and we will be back in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. I am really surprised that the Ruined Sentinels didn't put up that much more of a fight. It's because of the greatsword. It's only because of the greatsword. It's because our greatsword is so fucking OP right now. Oh well! Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye!